a systematic erosion of democracy, executive overreach, and open disregard for our constitution, lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Fruta to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready, not just to win, but we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready, not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see a failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so, I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on King's 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Well, we are here. Today is Thursday, the 20th day of November 2025. Let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course, we talk about Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning in a very special way. Those of you across Montserrado County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you all. Maybe you are on your way, the rain is falling, cats and dogs, and the place is seriously wet. I have to push my way through some way, somehow to come at the station because we have a charge to keep. We need to talk to our people, so we have to fight our way, very cold and wet. But thank God that I'm here. You on the keke, you on the motorbike, you on a private commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. I'd like to say welcome. Our friends across the country, our people following us by radio. Maybe you are following us through the relay of Radio Bootor in Sino County. You're there in Grand Juda, Grand Cruz, Riverside, and other parts of the country. We'd like to say good morning to you all. Those of you across the world following us by the Facebook, YouTube in the diaspora. We'd like to say good morning. If you're celebrating your birthday today, I'd like to say congratulations. Happy birthday to you. If you anniversary, congratulations. If you are bereaved, I want to say my deepest sympathy and condolences to you and the bereaved family. If you're sitting an interview this morning, then I'd like to say good luck. Wish you all the best. It's good to be here. The rainbow, the morning, our small leg in there, and the book in here, like Rainbow can say leg me. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was very, very terrible. It is the true atomic bomb in Liberia. But we are happy to be here. Very, very happy to be here. And it's, our coming on the radio is to talk to our people. Yeah, talk to our people. It's very important to talk to our people. So we do all we can, very cool. I won't lie to you. Then the studio is AC again, cold. But I'm excited to be here. Look, Liberia will get better. Not on them, because they're not serious about Liberia. The rain was falling, and automatically when I woke up, early in the morning, early house, and the rain was falling, I just wanted to be home. Something said go. I operate with my spirit, man. I don't know how many of you got your inner spirit that you can listen to. Sometimes when something to touch you, something to speak from within and say, don't go. Don't overlook it. Like your inner spirit. I don't know how many of you succumb to it, but I respect that so kindly, so kindly. Say go. When the war started, it started through DC. Oh, they say welcome. Oh, they say the people in the bush. Oh, they say the people coming. Oh, who people? Oh, yes. It started with DC. When former President Taylor was here, when the guys then started from Lofa, it was through DC. People were looking up for man, that their own tactics, man. They just want to do it to, keep grip on power, DC. They say it came well. Oh, they say poor cameo, that they say when we got to the serious part. When we got to the serious part, Liberians, look, some of you are in refugee camp. Some of you are in exile. Some of you live your entire life in exile. Some of you just born after the war. After they born, you was birthed after the war. But like us, I saw all the wars. All. From 1990 to the last war that was fight, I saw all. I survived all. Not because I was dealing or I was special, because God had me for this time. He kept me safe for this time, for this purpose. But we were also careful, watchful, and vigilant. The water on the spare to Liberia, it went to Sierra Leone. And our friends, our brothers, our neighbors, human beings, they died. We came a long way. You know, I like to say these things so that united partisans, those ones who can't even reason, those ones with their empty head that can't listen, that just talk tautology, and don't read the lines, because somebody was brief recently. They don't know what it is to go back to the dark days. They don't know. They don't know. People felt disenchanted. People felt they was treated unfairly. That was started the trouble. It's not because the Liberian people went through 14 years of war that you think they will be stupid. No, they will not be stupid. They will not be stupid. Every one of us contributed to the war. Our plenty talking about yo, we contributed to it. When the war came, the bullet was not looking for a specific group of people. The bullet were picking up anybody. Who calling? Who doing anything? Who doing it? Listen to the can say call and tag with them. Why am I explaining this to you? I'm telling you, I want to talk strictly to Joe Bucker and the United Party people. Liberia not for them. Liberia for everybody. Liberia is not for them. Who's this? Oh man, stop calling the number. My radio number here. I don't want to get the number. Then the get the number. You take it to be plate or what? If you call again, I'll block your number. They take things, you know. When I see you be talking about war, people go and bring gun and they will get ready, they will steal the election and they'll try it, who will kill you, who will bring. I look at you, I can just be laughing at you. Look, what our people went through in this country, they're not afraid of anything. What our people went through in this country, they're not afraid of anything. Let me just tell you. Let me tell Joseph Baka. Let me tell his Gregory Como. Let me tell his people, security people. The Liberian people went through better time. They're not afraid of it, though. They're not afraid of better time. They went through it. Some people lost their whole family during the war. Some people up to now, they have not seen their mother, their father. For me, I've not seen my dad since they took him. So, don't we are into the country and go to Madame Sullivan. Despite the flocking of the CDC, seditions, and everybody brutalizing and killing people all at their party headquarters, they gave Madame Salif led this country for 12 years. You're the Unity Party people, honor Madame Salif for 12 years. There were no fighting in the city. There was no fighting there was nobody in the butchers. People were not in butchers fighting to come to the country, to the city, to take power. 12 years. Madame Salif took the country, gave it to George Weah and his CDC people peacefully. There were no gunfire. Through the ballot box, she gave George Weah in the country, get it out. She gave it to George Weah through the ballot box, through democratic processes. The Liberian people made their decision through the ballot box. So Madam Sirleaf had no other option but to listen to the voice of the people, to turn the country over to the CDC, to George Weah peacefully. So there was a peaceful transition. Joseph Boakai, you was vice president for 12 years under Madam Sirleaf. George Weah was here as political leader, as opposition, as politician. He didn't call for instability in the country, insurgency in the country, that people bring war, because Madam Sirleaf was there for 12 years. She was there the first 6 years. No, there was no tension. They went back to the election. Madam Sirleaf turned the country over to George Weah because the people overwhelmingly voted for George Weah. George Weah turned the country over to Joseph Boakai. Whether Boakai cheated, whether he cheated or nothing happened, George Weah called Joseph Boakai on the phone and said, "Papi, you won the election. Congratulations." George Weah turned the country over to the United Party people. Peacefully, quietly, respectfully. And the whole world showed respect to Liberia and say a tiny country like Liberia can practice true democracy. What about big nations? Because what the leaders of Liberia have done, no leader in the world can do it. Nobody will do what George Weah did, to turn power over in the midst of the official pronouncement from the electoral body responsible to announce the final results. But George Weah did such because he believed in democracy. Whether Joe Boakai cheated, whether the people did all kinds of things, George Weah believed that democracy, power of the people, for the people, by the people, and said, yes, I gotta wait for them to call. I gave the country to Joseph Boakai. I gave the country to Joseph Boakai because we all must maintain the peace. We all should work in the interest of our country so Liberia can be peaceful at all times. George Weah knew where we came from as a nation. George Weah was here. He knew where he came from. He knew where he lived his life at the time before he went out. The country was given to Joseph Boakai with nobody firing guns in the city. The country was given to Joseph Boakai with nobody threatening. When George Weah was there, Joseph Boakai and his United Party people, they were all over the place threatening that they will fight war if they don't win the election. Joseph Boakai said that will be the end of Liberia if they play with this election. They were threatening everywhere and threatening everybody. They were threatening everybody everywhere. They were saying, if we don't get an election, that will be the end of Liberia. George Weah didn't listen to them. George Weah was on the path of peace and democracy. George Weah had the power to tell the military, but no, George Weah, in his mind, the country was turned over to him by the Liberian people peacefully. And the transition was done in a more respectable manner. And so if we went for election, wherever thing happened, George Weah thought in his mind, let me turn the country over to whoever won the election. He gave it to Joe Boakai. George Weah was not stupid. I didn't get sense. Why am I saying all these things to you, Liberian people? And I say it to our Sierra Leonean brothers. I say it to our Guinean brothers, our Ivorian brothers. We are in the sub-region. We are there. All these things we are hearing that the government brought 2 containers full of arms and ammunition, and they are getting ready to empower the police and do that. Gregory Coleman go to Sierra Leone. He want to talk with the people, asking for bilateral. What kind of arrangement? And you're hearing from the United Party people more. Y'all play with steal the election. We go for the election with cheat. Y'all try anything with KO. That big muff. Very big muff. I can say to Joe Boakai, Gregor Coleman, and the rest of the folks, that big muff you're making. The United Party people who passing around talking all those nonsense, that big muff you making, big muff. Nobody can play with this election 2029. Nobody. The same way the country was giving to Joseph Boakai, you will turn it over peacefully. You're like you travel East Africa. You're like you go so you ask for this. Look, the Sierra Leonean people know what happened to them. Who told you the Sierra Leonean people don't know what happened to them? Who told you? But you see, the system that this government want to play, they want to use the Tower Star. They want to use the star that the late President Turnbull used. You know, they got some other progressive guy that run Joe Barker. So they tried giving Joe Barker similar advice that they gave Turnbull to bring other people in and brutalize his own people. You remember the Red Riot in 1979? You remember the Red Riot? So that is the same tactics that when you see the same Gregory all around the place, Gregory Mongo, Sierra Leone, Gregory Macanso, Gregory. So you see, they try to practice that same style that Turnbull used, the 1979 Red Riot. Our internal problem Guinea has nothing to do with our internal issue affairs. Sierra Leone has nothing to do with our internal affairs. Africans have nothing to do with our internal affairs. As long we don't enter the territorial confines of Sierra Leone in violation of international laws, no. But it is that same tricks that Turnbull then use. Those so-called progressive and elite pioneers that they told Turnbull. With the tension on the ground now, let's talk, because the advice came from President Hufu Bonnet of Cote d'Ivoire that Turnbull should ask the Guinean president, Toure, so that they have troops in the country. That is similar thing you see the United Party want to get onto the trench. They are not going Guinea now because Guinea will not dignify this kind of thing, so they will run to Sierra Leone. Because Guinea is not, no, you see, all the things we're talking around here, all the they say that are coming, all the things that are coming, don't overlook it. It is the plan of the United Party. They want to keep themselves on power. That's why you see them doing all these things around here. That they will use the guns, they will use arms, they will use security forces, they will import people from neighboring countries to come here and slaughter our people and kill our people. And some of you, when we talk here, you say, oh, you're trying to make a country low fearful, make a country low fearful. Sit down there and say, make it low fearful. You saw Gregory when we were talking, when we were asking the people, we exchange intelligence. You know, I want to see the kind of partnership where we pick up the phone and call the Sierra Leone authority. So it means that if any eventuality something happen our internal matter, they can call Sierra Leone to help them, to give them backup. They can ask them to give them backup. Why are they going there? Because the United Party knows that the Liberian people will not vote them 2029. So with all the wicked things they're doing in town, all the bad things they're doing, the stealing, they got, they fear that if Joe Weah should come to power, you will wish hunt Ozu. They will look for Ozu. You know, they're carrying the mindset, a preconceived mindset. Nobody looking for them. They have not heard Joe Weah talking anything like that, but they're so afraid. If we allow this guy to come to power, you know what they will do to us? You know what they will do to us? So anything we do, let's keep ourselves on power. Let's keep ourselves in power. Let's do anything. And I want to say to you, it will not work. It will not work. It will not work. You know why President Turnbull asked Guinea to send the 300 troops? Because the head of the military at that time refused to fire in a crowd. After you fired the 1979 Red Riot, the military refused. The army said they will not kill their people. There was instruction to fire in the crowd, and the military said we will not do it. We will not shoot our own people. Because the military refused, Turnbull felt that the whole thing is that the guys are not loyal people. So what do we do is let's make some appeal to our neighboring country to come and help us. It was an internal crisis. It is on the same basis that this European party people operating. They follow the same trend of events of the late Turnbull. What happened during the 1979 Red Riot? So let's start doing our groundwork. Let's get plan B. Let's start negotiating. Let's start putting in place so that tomorrow, when anything happens, nothing going to happen. They are the ones that want to instigate instability to perpetuate themselves into power. And that is why the opposition should stand tall. You should wake up. You should stand tall. Because the United Party people believe that they have blundered, they failed already. They carry a mindset of fear. That if CDC should come back to power, you will go after them. No, that is not what you're thinking about. The time to go after them is over. You'll be concentrating to do the things that they failed to do, that you was doing and they criticized you and came to power and failed to do it. It is that thing you will correct and show to the world that indeed you was the choice of the people. What are they afraid of? Why are they afraid? Why are they afraid of? You think the Sierra Leone people will go jump? Let them put a hand in our country. Let them put that when our internal matter and tell Gregory then we send police when you're ready. That matter be your boy hanging our thing. Matter be your get a country to develop. If people went through civil war, you know how many Sierra Leoneans died? You know how many of our brothers and sisters died in Sierra Leone? That you will not get concentration to focus on Sierra Leone development. You want to be in partnership with our people. You tell them, say, we'll send police, we'll send army. We tell we have our AFF, we have our police, we have our, they are trained. But because they know that many guys in those security sector are not happy with they're not happy how they're running the country. And so they are not prepared to go kill their people, to go kill their brothers and sisters, to go fire tear gas among their citizens, to slaughter their people when their salaries are being downplayed, when they don't have the protected gears, they don't have even something to wear during the rainy season. You think these guys are prepared to go kill their own people because they want to please Joe Baka, please Greg Como, and please the rest of the greater gods in the Unity Party? No. But they start to lay the groundwork because they know the Liberian people is done with the Unity Party. For the old man, the Papa will end in 6 years. But for Unity Party to retain power in this country, it's over. They know that it is over. So what they want to do? Gentlemen, let's get plan B. Let's keep, look, the minute we can flog them. You will flog who? Who you will flog? The very people that you telling to go flog people, they are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. The very people, they are not happy with you. That is why when the governor of former the late President Toba gave instruction to the army to fire in the crowd, the men are not shooting nobody. During the demonstration, during the 1979 Rest Riot demonstration, they ever refused to shoot. They will not kill the people. We will not shoot at the crowd. So they felt that the AFL was not loyal. So President Toba said, but then they got it. I can't rely on them, man. I can't rely on them. I can't rely on them. So to deal with this situation, I think I need to take a step. I need to take a step for my own personal protection, for the protection of my people. I need to take a step. Then they have to ask Guinea to send 300 soldiers. 300. 300. They got to get troops from Guinea to come to Liberia. And those Guinean troops, when they came, they replaced the executive mansion guard on the ground. Those who were on the ground at the executive mansion, when the troops from Guinea came, they replaced those guards to protect the president and make sure to seal out the area. So when they got those people, when they came from Guinea, they came to Liberia, the troops that were on the executive mansion and replaced them by the Guinean troops, they moved to the Barclay Training Center to seal the president and the residents. Why do you think they went there? The issue that was happening in the rest, right? It was an internal issue. It was an internal issue. Even though I've learned that those guys came, they were not deployed. But why bring them to our country? It is the same scenario that the Unity Party of Joe Baka want to follow. I'm telling you, look, these UP guys are crafty. When these guys take power, they want to leave it. They don't want to leave it. You see them all around your post security lights on all their vehicles. That CDC will not take power. You will not come back. Because they got this sinister motive that they can do anything. And I can say to any of them, I can say to the Sierra Leone government, I can say to the Guineans, the Ivorians, let's keep the South region peaceful. Because no one group of people can support insurgency in another country, in another people that can't go to your point. No, that's what destroyed the South region. What affected or affected Sierra Leone? You saw it. Nobody, no neighboring country should. That is why the Sierra Leoneans need to tell their president, tell Malabio, don't allow these people to tell you, say you must send police to Liberia. We get our police here, they are trained. We got them here. If they are not enough, we can find a way to train people. Do we need a fat military? Why do you think the United States Americans have a fat military? Why we don't have jet bomber? Why we don't have Dulu ball? Why we don't have all the heavy weapon? We even got missile, long range missile, short range missile, the middle range missile. Why we ain't getting? Liberia was always a peaceful nation. Liberia was always the gateway to Africa. where people came from different nations to come and attend the University of Liberia. They bring people from across the world to come for medical attention at the John F. Medical Hospital. Liberia was a place of peace. People of hospitality. Liberia, they saw us as a wonderful and loving people. So we're not queue into all these fights and all these weapons and what have you, weaponaries and all people have. No. All of they say you get all them not. Don't overlook it. The very people in the system, many of them are not happy. So they are prepared to say it out. They are prepared to say it out. Let me say it now so my conscience can be clear. We can only say to our neighboring brothers and sisters, do not join these people. Your people need your police. Use your police in your country. We tell we're looking for police and army. We got the AFA. We got our AFA. We got our immigration. We don't need them to come to Liberia. So why when people go there and want to negotiate, we pick our cell phone, when we call you, then you can respond. You know, why respond where? You think you will use our neighboring countries' security forces to terrorize the people? To give you election? You think Joe, we are not had the authority to call people, to call Cote d'Ivoire to send troops, call the other people to send people on the ground, so they can take power, so he can be there perpetually? Joe, we had the ability to do so. But George, we have believed that the country at all times should be peaceful. You know what we went through? He was out of the country. He went to refugee camps. He saw Liberians. He saw Liberians living life that was not worthy of their status. What I can say to President Baka and his Unity Party people, your greediness and your greediness and desperation for power should not lead this country into instability. If you will sit down there and allow Joe Baka and his people to push this country back into instability, go ahead. If you know how our people suffer, how our people die, and you think our people are stupid people, and you wake up in the morning and want to threaten them, we will tell an election from here. CDC can win, opposition can win. Forget about CDC. We will have a peaceful election. If you threaten this country, you threaten this peace, no, you will get the Liberian people to contend with. Many of you, the journalists, the talk show people, you don't talk about it. No, you're in the pocket of Joe Parker. You don't look at the things that will happen. No, you don't care about it. But when there are any trouble in this country, you will not have the opportunity to come to work. You will not have the opportunity to go to school. You will not have the opportunity to go to Watersa, go Kuwait. Don't support whether you are a Unity Party people. Tell your people in the face. If Joe Parker blundered like he has blundered 2 years now, and the people don't want Unity Party, nobody force a Joe Parker. You in your 6 years. Don't allow these children to destroy you and destroy the Bakas. Don't do it. You saw what happened to Ray. You heard the children shouting, we want loot, we want loot, we want loot. You know what they were sending? They were sending out the message that the city is red, everywhere is pregnant. They are prepared for any trouble. Any trouble. It's not because of how you're greedy, you're desperate, you won't force the country into trouble. No, we're not prepared for it. If United Party ever to be the opposition, you'll go to the ballot box. You'll prove it. You don't need to go to Sierra Leone to ask for police. You don't need to go to Guinea to ask for security. You don't need to go to Cote d'Ivoire. No. Why are you going to those? Those people got their own internal issue. They got their people life to solve, problem to solve. Then you go into you. So you won't tell me you're not able to do the right thing? You fail already. You can't govern. The rule of law has broken down. So why are you running around begging people for partnership? Why are you begging people for collaboration? When we pick up our telephone, we call you, we can share intelligence, we can do that one, we can do that one. No. President Baka and his Unity Party government, those of you around the old man, you cannot keep yourself in power when the people don't want you. If you think the people want you wait now, let the election come. You stop passing around threatening. We will take the election. You can do anything. We are not coming back in Pluto. I look at some of you. You were not even born when the war fight. Your man was struggling for you to feed you with Bubba John and kiss me. When we were eating mayonnaise with sugar, our parents would suffer and find a cup of rice and we'll fight over it. That you here open your mouth and talk about war and talk about threatening. Jawia will not come back to power. The opposition will not come back to power. If they come on the street, we will put a police officer, we will put a water tank officer. You got sense? You in your right mind? I don't blame you people. I don't blame many of you. Because you see, you born recently. So you don't know what is war. So you feel when they try, let's put a police officer, let's put the army, or the army will not be stupid. Like some of you. If the 1979 West Riot, the military were going to listen to Toba, they're going to kill, they were going to kill as many persons possible. But they said, no, we can't shoot in the crowd. We can't shoot the demonstrator. When Toba said, these guys are not loyal, then he asked, Ufu Boy on the request, he asked the Guinean secretary and said, we need some men. We need some people to help. Our internal problem, you going for people that the same scenario, Baka, they won't follow. They don't want to be beyond Baka. That the same idea, they tell you, say, Papi, we can use that same pattern. Look, they men are not come to power. When they men come, they men will go after all. What do you carry a mindset? What will you carry a mindset? You don't know what our people go through? Gregory Coleman are passing around here. You want to carry the mentality of his uncle that used to be the internal minister. You want to carry a mindset? That is why you see them doing everything around here. They don't respect the rule of law. They misbehave. They do any kind of thing because they said they will keep themselves into power. Now, why you hearing them talking, say, Joe, we are not coming back nowhere because they got this plan B that they will take the election at all costs. It is the biggest mistake of the Unity Party government under Joe Parker. That John will have 10 control over to you peacefully in the midst of the whole world. When the least expected, and you show that Liberia a belief in the power of democracy, that you think you will take it by using the guns. No, don't get, mind you now, bug up the people you see around. It's not everybody like Joe Parker. It's not everybody like this thing you're behaving. No. So don't think you can, we have gone through 14 years. I've said to people, I've said the thing repeatedly. It's not because our people went through the war, you can threaten them with war. No. You can't scare baby man. You can't scare baby man. Any woman are born, you can't scare them. Any woman are born, nobody can scare them. So don't think they scare people are scary people. Don't do it. Don't try it. That your Unity Party greediness, your offer, where you want to put the country into trouble, you want to try it. You shouldn't fool yourself because the Liberian people are prepared to fight for democracy in this country. They are prepared. When we now start saying it, I want someone else say that, oh, they want it, they begin to sit on the radio. Shut your mouth. You in the pocket of Joe Parker. You got no integrity. Nobody wants to listen to you because they know you will not talk, you will talk so nonsense. But we're telling our people what we know because we were in this country. We saw all the wars. We know what it did to our people. We know why it did to our people. That because of George, we had an effort today, Joe Parker and president. They became vice president. Today he's president. Nobody threatened the peace. And I want to look, you the seditions and opposition continue to say we are returned 2020 now. It's coming back. Continue to post it on Facebook. Continue to say it. Continue to preach that message. That is why paining the Unity Party people. That is why hurting them. You will come to power where? You will come back to power where? You will do what where? Where? You got no power to cause trouble in this country. Unity Party, you got no power to cause trouble in this country. Because you have no authority, no control, no monopoly over trouble. That is why you see, you got phony kind of people. Yeah, you talk one guy, you go mayor, deputy minister, she start cursing everybody, man, cursing people on the Facebook. Very irresponsible. You take irresponsible people and get a responsibility. Joseph Baga Toto. So you just give anybody a job. You expect the Liberian people to come put your back in power 2020 now for what? For what? Somebody they're not qualified. They can continue to show to you, Joe Parker, that she's not qualified. She's not a public material. She's not an administrator. No, she can't serve in that capacity. They can keep saying it to you, Joe Parker. But because you refuse, you feel that you are law president, you will violate all the laws in our country, you say go. Then she wake up, she says she can't write on Facebook and saying sorry. We don't matter want your sorry. You just been irresponsible. You don't deserve that. No, nobody will respect you in that office. I'm telling you, been to Fatima, nobody will respect you. And you're the press secretary, she shamelessly go on a post and saying you're sorry. Why are you telling people sorry? These are the areas. Now, they know that the Liberian people are resolved. That's why they're passing around threatening, well, we will take power by force. You do it, we bring people from the country. They're big muff. Nobody look at them, but you need to be in the know. Nobody dignify them, but you need to be aware. Nobody should praise them. You need to be vigilant and watchful. The United Party is not here to govern. They are here to steal. They no more have value to education. They no more have value to education. Girls' education, they fail. They fail miserably. They fail. Girls' education, they fail in that area of the MCC compact. They fail. No value to education. So have a woman who go and lie on her oath, and because she lie on her oath, she's not supposed to have the job. She went back and apologized to the people that the same woman came back on Facebook and causing man calls on Facebook. Then she wake up the next day and say, sorry, that woman got a mental problem. You grab that woman, you kill her JFK. Let her check Bintu. Bintu might be sick. Bintu might be sick, oh. You saw, look, when you not qualified, you not, look, many of them carrying the master's degrees around here, they know nothing. They are empty, dumbfounded people. You think the Liberian people stupid? Everybody is still passing around it. We say, 2020 now waiting for. That 2020 now waiting for. That all we waiting for. We ain't waiting for anything. We just waiting for 2020 now. We go to the ballot board. To pack and people pack your clothes. Pack their clothes and go. United Party know that they are done. The Liberian people are done with them. And that is why you see them running around. We go to the other country who want to have partnership in security sector and share AI intelligence. Where you know about AI? We will share AI intelligence. We can call you, you call us. Why you won't call the people for? You think the people going to live and sell you and can't waste their time on you when you're not governing well? You think the people from Guinea going to waste their time on you when you can't govern well? You think the people from Cote d'Ivoire can't waste their soldiers, their security people in your country when you are not governing well? They see the big difference between you and George Weah. They see the difference. They see the difference. So when the people are saying we tired with y'all will go. You go back to these people to build partnership. You think the people don't know? The people know what is happening in Liberia. They are aware. They're aware. And you collecting people. You bring people who not qualify. Joe, that's why the Liberian people are talking. Oh, why the CDC lawmakers them doing? They can't talk. They tell they can't hold one thing around. Blah blah blah. God will continue to expose you. God will continue to expose you. And the good thing about it, there are good people in the Unity Party government. There are good people there. There are people who know their future, who know their children got future ahead of them. They cannot compromise the interests of the state because they are in a political party. Because they are in a government. They are prepared to tell us. And we will tell our people. We will warn our people. We will cautiontize our people. You know why? Let me tell you, Liberians. You're with the United Party people that can get very, oh, that's your business. Some of you said you want to threaten. Say I'm looking for that later. I can't find him. I told him the day I grab you. You went to you will know whether you go to Central, you will not go Central, or whether you go Ultra, wherever. It's up to now, I think grabbing. His father is my personal friend. But I told him I will grab your son. I'm looking for him. Wagis is looking for him. Up to now, they can't find him. My own group too, they call him Wagis. We're looking for his son. We'll find him. He threatened me now because he drove back at me. So okay, I said, okay, we won't come meet you now, so we can rise up. All we can fwear. He can't make himself available. So he and my group then too can fwear. But we're grabbing. Whether in the ghetto, anywhere, we're grabbing, you'll show the other friends. Then you will hear the news, what happened in Looking Town. Those stupid idiots of them say down the idiot Kobo that they want to put their dirty mouth on people. No, there are good guys in the Unity Party. You're not working the poor government. So that Bagana even know you. You open your mouth, you go eat Kobo, and you want to talk about other people. Nobody Bagana even know you. The Kobo say you eat, join with your friend in. Then you won't pour your mouth on us. No. United Party, they blunder. They fail. They know that the Liberian people don't want it again. They know it clear. They know it clear. That is why you see some of the UPS, they try to build relationship with people. No, they're not looking at Joseph Baka. They're looking at the future. They know they got a future. That is why you see they prefer to have relationship with the opposition, have relationship. That's why some of them went and say, I will pay my due. And not easy, but I support your building project and I support what the government did. Because they want to build alliance, they want to build relationship. Because they know 2020 now, the Liberian people is ready to kick out the Unity Party. Nobody after that's why when I see you running with Joseph Baka convoy, you want black the road for 50 minutes. No, nobody after that, papi. No, let me tell you, I pray for Joe Baka personally that he will end in 6 years. Because I don't want any nonsense in this country. So I pray the old man will end in 6 years. We are kicking the people, kicking out the Unity Party. I pray for Joe Baka personally to end in 6 years. I pray for him. You can't rule it up. That's what I decide to do. I do it. But for them to come to power in 2029, to hold, to say they will remain there, no. Unity Party, you going out. You going out. And not me putting you outside. The Liberian people will put you out. Because you failed them. You failed them. You make them to believe that Georgia was doing nothing. You make them to believe that Georgia was the one that was dropping dead bodies all around the place. You make them to believe that all the things Georgia was doing, it was not significant. That you, Joe Baka, and the people were going to make it better. Well, where is better? Where is it better? Joe Baka riding the latest car, $1 million plus. They're celebrating going back home when people are homeless. They tell people that go back home. Yeah, that can't do December 6th when the people don't have place to sleep. Their children are not in school. Their husbands' businesses are damaged. Before they got home, people looted their businesses because the public welfare minister destroy people's property in their absence. Nobody thought. You think the Liberian people go in the bush, in the bushes to fight war? No, that one they're not going there. No, the only war they can fight is through the ballot box. And if they go to fight that war through the ballot box, and you think you can steal that thing, no, then they will retaliate. Then they will retaliate. But they will fight you through the ballot box. That is the best place the Liberian people will fight you. That is the best place they can prove that we tie with the United Party through the ballot box. Because every one of us know that there is nowhere we can say, you know, war is good for our country. No. So everybody prefers we can fight our war through the ballot box. So the Baka collect all the people in country, he get all of them job. You see the other disgrace? You brought one funny lady who not even know. She don't even know anything about Liberia. She even know anything about Joseph Baka. History about Joseph Baka. Joseph Baka la my pa. A Joseph Baka daughter. A Joseph Baka daughter. Mama bring up. I can't say that one. Insult. You who they confirm as minister, deputy minister for urban. They just confirm you. You already fail. You fail flat. You blunder. You make zero. You spoil your name, you belittle your family. You shamelessly, you come back on Facebook. What minute? You don't got shame when you drink? You don't got shame? You don't got shame for yourself? That woman's supposed to be beyond bounds. They're going to grab that girl and jail her. She brought disgrace to our country. And Joseph Baka sitting down there, Kula for fana yada, how can post on Facebook, you're sorry. What these people so irresponsible? What wrong with these people? What kind of group of people you can get power to here? They get all around the place, damaging the image of our country. Nigerians, Ghanaians, Sierra Leone just laugh at Liberians. They say, what is the essence of giving these people power? You give power to somebody who don't know themselves. They don't even know the country. They don't know how to bound Liberia. They don't know how to differentiate. They don't know how to conjugate. You gave them power. Anyway, got me the money you can wear on Facebook. Say, sir, what are you telling the poor sorry for? Your people might tell you, say, where you did you wrong. You know that as big you are, you're not supposed to come on the Facebook. You already fail in the test. They pass you on a condition. You sort of go to summer school, you fail. Then you wake up, you can't sit down, you dancing, you and your people, your family, the shamelessly you're dancing to show what? You already living with stigma. You stigmatize. Everybody will call you a define government. Government of the people, for the people, by the people, to respect the people and obey the people. They don't even know you. Then you wake up, you go. You see, I don't blame you because Joe Baka and his people, they just empower to steal. That's all. They don't empower to set example. You know in power. Last night when I called my boy, sources, we should see it before. I called him, I was talking to him. I was giving some synopsis of his late grandmother. How I started from the embryonic stage, my own encounter, my family background. I came from and blah blah. Continue. Because his teacher told me that he was little bit declined. You make 195, but you come around 80, 82, 85. He said no. I said no. Go, my son, keep pressing. You are a very big man to be. Be pressing on. I look at my daughter and say, Ma, ain't here about the woman who Joseph Baga, bro. She's in the 12th grade now. Titi not that where she is. She's in the 12th grade. I told her, you hear about the woman? That school you go to, get serious, man. Focus on your lessons. Know how to ban Liberia. The first thing I told her, my child, you must know how to define Liberia. You must know what is government, no? You must know what is government. That the first thing you must know, I know you know it. I don't need to tell you. Because from down the line, up, we were on their back. So she know. I say, you see, get common to define government. Somebody can define it. You shameless, then you can't. You see why these people are disgracing Liberia? You see what they are doing to the country? You're the United Party people. Some of you are happy. Eh? You see what they're doing to Liberia? They know the Liberian portal within passing around, threatening people, going from one country to the other, begging people to say, yeah, we want pay partnership, we want collaborate, for future, we can pick up phone from Liberia. We call to do what? To do what? When there are problems in Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone president want to solve it. To do what? To leave his responsibility and can't take care of your responsibility? You have been irresponsible and you want somebody to leave their country and come and make you responsible? No. They say the Sierra Leonean people tell you, say, you might appoint somebody who don't know how to define government. They say the Guineans, they say the Ivorians. We want to build partnership. When we pick up the cell phone, when we call, we can exchange intelligence. And what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That intelligence you're talking about, train your people. Provide the needed gadgets for our security people. Stop passing around. It will not help you. Because the Liberian people are resolved. They are on Facebook. Kula Fofana posted. On behalf of our family, we are sorry, yeah. We take God to beg you. We join our sister to extend the olive branch. Yeah? To extend the olive, to extend walk away. Takula Fofana rating on unya too. Why won't we gonna be going? Takula Fofana rating on unya. And here, look at what this one she wrote here. Bintu. Something. Y'all need to grab Bintu. You can't Bintu America. Y'all something wrong with Fatima Bintu Salif. That guess or hey, I see why she used to be rude on Facebook, causing Jowiya. That Bintu girl. I see why she can be rude, causing. Because something not correct in her brain. One of the brain spinal cord, it ain't crack. They need to patch it with blue. Yeah, see why she read it. Anytime she intentionally misbehaves, she will apologize. She went to the Senate, she intentionally lied to the people. When she know it was not an error, she lied. But Joseph Baga tell her go and tell her sorry. She said sorry. She go on Facebook, she start cursing everybody and start saying Joseph Baga, she's Joseph Baga's daughter. She said she come back, she said she writing. Look at her letter. Fatima Salif writes, statement of apology. My dear friends and Facebook family, let me read a letter. I have received messages of concern. You hear? I have received messages of concern. She was not convicted though. She was not there sober or sober reflection or said to say what I did was wrong. She said, I have received messages of concern and disappointment from many of you after you viewed the video currently circulating on social media following my confirmation by the Liberian Senate. So she telling them, I received message, I received message from you. Another, I regret what I did, I received message. I only want to send me message. I must admit that even before you reach out, it did not take very long for me to acknowledge that my actions in the video reflected poor decision making at the time. Joseph Baga should sack this girl. Bintu cannot be a good administrator. Bintu will cause serious noise at that internal affairs ministry. Bintu will damage that place they carry hustle. She will spoil that internal, that urban area. Bintu will damage that place. You brave, you open your mouth, you are talking like that. You know you are wrong, you are not right to do it. They confirm you already, you fail. They pass you on a condition. They brave so they can put you there. They put you there, then you come back because you wanted to throw talks. This is another cheap propaganda of Bintu and a surrogates. They think they can play on the Liberian people. They think they can lie to our people. Our people are no more stupid. Bintu actions was intentional. It was preconceived. It was premeditated. It was pre-decided. It's nothing that she made mistake on. She decided to do it and she did it. And she come back to the people and telling them, say, I regret before Allah. Fatima Bintu Salid, you are a blatant diabolical liar. You didn't regret. You meant to do what you did. You meant to do it. And for you think our people stupid? They're not stupid. Can't say I must admit that even before you reach out, it did not take very long for me to acknowledge that my action in the video reflected poor decision making at the time. When you realize you were dancing, you were thinking they were wing, bound to win. Bound to win. They were feeling, and you are throwing talk that when you play that song, they were heading. Then why you regret? You regretted nothing, Bintu, my dear sister. I don't hate you. You need to go to the hospital for them to check you. You might probably got there something that is beating your mind, your brain. They were ding, 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 born to win. Then why you regret? You regretted nothing, Bintu. You meant to do what you did. I take full responsibility for my expressions in the moment. They reflected a mix of emotions ranging from joy at the good news and relief that the weight. In there again. I take full responsibility for my expressions in the moment. They reflected a mix of emotions ranging from joy at the good news and relief that the weight was. Hey, Bintu, why were you ready again, Bintu? I can't understand you. I can't understand already. Maybe you explain it. She said, I take full responsibility for my expression in the moment. But when you get wait, but Bintu, you see that what they put time with you. That what they put said you know the party will not come back. You are so irresponsible in terms of functionaries. You are so irresponsible. You know how many people you know the party, and you can't. Then you standing Joseph Bakadama. I see why these people don't respect the laws because all of them are Joseph Bakaturin. I truly and not with all English way down here. Me, I understand the other word. That the wait was over and finally. The wait was over and finally. Sure. Anger at some of the stressful interactions that had come along with this process. They are writing here. You understand it? I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect my core values. You see, you're lying again. I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect. No, they are. What do you mean they're not? They don't reflect your core value. You got no core values. You can't say you're an administrator. You go there. You already fail. Bintu, you fail. Bintu, you fail. Don't be acting like you pass. You didn't pass anything over there. That Joseph Braka called up people to tell them and tell you must beg them, but you fail, Bintu. Those lawmakers that confirm you, they blunder, Bintu, because oath. You should know what an oath is. You should know a solemn swear, and you do it in the presence of a divine witness. That's why at the end we say, so help me God. God is the witness. He's divine. When you go in a tradition, in different settings, you see that they take you to the shrine and they will tell you to swear to the gods of the land. You swear to the God of the land, and they will tell you when you lie to the gods of the land, there are consequences of your actions. The decisions of yours is tantamount to punishment. And they will tell you don't lie to the gods. The first thing, Bintu, you lie on an oath. You lie on an oath. So you have never qualified. It was because as you claim you are Joe Baka daughter. That is why Joe Baka pressured the people to confirm you. Johnny Pay, who is the chairman of Internal Affairs, refused and said, this woman is not qualified. She cannot be a good administrator. The downplayed Johnny Pay decisions, his committee decision, and said, no, she had Joseph Baka daughter. That Joseph Baka daughter. So we got to confirm her. Even though we did it to CDC people, but that Joseph Baka daughter, they broke the rule of the law. They broke the oath of our country. You think our people are stupid? When you are not qualified, you're not qualified. You will continue to blunder Bintu. Even you read again, when you go to office, you will fire somebody in our office. Bintu, you will beat somebody in our office. I'm telling you, Bintu. I'm telling you, you wake up, you can't read a kind of letter, the tabata, you can't say you read to tell people who. They could have for find a woman and join you to say you're sorry. Why should he call you and tell you say about you have to why they see what you have to read again. She said, I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect my core values, the standards of our president, or my respect for women in various capacities. You don't respect women who you better stop doing that thing, Bintu. You don't respect women who stop it, my sister, stop it. When you are cursing your friend, you curse your friend. That kind of woman curse. You curse your friend. You curse. You disgrace woman who you are a woman and you curse that kind of curse. You can't stand here. You can't say, "I'm sorry." I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not. You supposed to say, I regret cursing. You supposed to say, why you beautifying it? When you curse my curse, you curse bad curse. You woman and you curse in that kind of way. Woman, you cursing woman curse like that. Been to. Then you come and go say that in office. You say you're administrator. Then you say that you want people to obey you. You rule like that, and you want people to go respect you. Or because you think Joseph Baka says, hey, you say Joseph Baka dollar. Look at the one she read. I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect. Okay, we'll go for Upavana. What we're again? The standards of our president or my respect for women in various capacities. You don't respect women. Regardless of any disagreement or tension, I know that it is wrong of me for my language or actions to demean another person, and for this I'm sorry. You lie, you know damn sorry. You're supposed to say for me to curse the woman. Why are you making that thing low fine and you didn't curse? I'm gonna play the curse. You curse the woman, you curse yourself. You know because me, oh. You curse yourself, oh. You know because me, oh. That's song by Prince Nico. You curse yourself, Bintu. You woman and you cursing your friend. Then you doing they were doom, born to win. I am born to win. You born to win. You born to lose because winners will not behave like you. Winners they collaborate. They build partnership. Winners will not open divisive attack on their people. They will not create division. That's why you did. You cursing your friend and then you say you woman. Then you can't say Ababa. I offer my sincere and unconditional apology to anyone I offended. You see the other ones you read? Anyone I offended by my words of action. No, say by me cursing my cause. Why are you making it to go find that you did good thing? I regret any discomfort for harm caused, and I remain committed to professionalism. You lie. You're not professional, Bintu. No, you're not a character of professionalism. No, it is a complete fallacy. It is a complete myth. Stop lying, Bintu. You're not professional. You don't believe in professionalism. And at the same way to that office, the people will not respect you. They will look at you to say, define government. They will tell you, say you respect people. You want to know how to define government. You will live with that stigma, Bintu, until you realize that you will never qualify for the job. But because, as you say, you Joseph Baka daughter, so they put you there. And I remain committed professionalism, mutual respect, and constructive engagement in all future public and private You will soon curse people again. That's all the thing that you can say. When you can, you curse. On your hip hop, you curse. In my role as a public servant, my focus will remain on serving the Liberian people. Public. When you get to know that you are a public servant, into. Anybody who can cause man cause Joseph Baka get a job. Anybody who know how to cause women, Joseph Baka can get a job. Anybody who know how to debt, it's just bad thing, but people cost people, man, grandma, everybody. Joseph Braga can get a job. Then she come. People like bring people strengthening our governance processes and ensuring that our public discourse reflects the principles of respect and collaboration that are essential to national progress. Sincerely, Fatima Bintu Selif. That her letter here. She says she's sorry for what she did. Then her sister, her friend Kande, her friend posted her Her friend post, on behalf of our family, we are sorry, yeah. We take God to beg you. We join our sister to extend the olive branch. Woko way. Why do they want to call Woko way? Why want to call Woko way? Now all of you, she's supposed to be there. You see why they are not serious minded people? Why the Unity Party, most of them are not serious? If Joseph Braga was a good leader, he finished sack that girl. Tell her from there. All that money you go carry on TV, say, are your pa? You know how many girls that supported Joseph Braga? Because Bintu, you closer to Mama Kabelete, you closer to Kula Fofana. So you say, Joseph Braga my pa. Joseph Braga my pa. Joseph Braga my pa. Then you stay in front TV. You know why I said again, I get no remote. She pour her face to the camera and curse. I'm gonna play but she pour her face to the camera and she curse. Bad curse. Bad man curse. You come back now because everybody condemning her. Even her children condemning her. Even if she have a memporados, her memporados is also condemning her action. If she got one memporados, if she was syncorados, no problem. But if she have a memporados, the memporados himself is like saying, hey man, Bintu, you disgrace. Bintu, you disgrace your family. But no, you disgrace yourself. You can't go in that office. How you will function now? You can't go sit down in that office. How you will function? So you move on in your chair. So you tell your buyer friend, you put him behind you. Define government. So you go outside. Now all going there. They will they will mock at you, Bintu. They will laugh at you. No matter you hold that position. So you pass outside, they will say, I clear define government. Government in the people for the people to defend the Latin people. Then say we got the money, she send me to pay. They say, Israel, your sister, oh. I start laughing. I say, but I made a woman. Jane went out to my inbox. He said, Israel, your sister there, oh. Sister, cause you. They get no Bintu. We need to catch Bintu. Then they carry Bintu to check Bintu. Bintu, you fail already that you go on Facebook. I was born to win. I was born to win. And then she pour fail from the camera. She calls my calls. She calls herself. That's serious people here. That the people here get power to. They don't care about you. They no more care about professionalism. No, they don't believe in respect for womanhood. No, they don't respect people. That's why you see them going to the other country. They will come on the other side. They say we want big partnership. We want to extend AI intelligence. We want to say when pick up cell phone, we call you. I'll break you here. They put in Guinea, Sierra Leone, they got a problem to solve. In Cote d'Ivoire, they get their problem to solve. Solve your own problem. Solve your problem in your country. Stop running to next man country for assistance when you have blundered already. That assistance will give you. The people in Sierra Leone need an assistance. The people in Guinea need an assistance. In Cote d'Ivoire. Now all that thing that Sierra Leone mess up, you hold, be better calling with a transfer. It can't be better transfer a man box or not strong. You tear that man something. Look, that's more trouble that we are getting in the country you go. So that you see the Nigerian men running with that thing in Sierra Leone. All they play the camera posting it. Colin say he will not stand there. He won't show. He people. I saw Prophet Key too. Oh, yeah, Prophet Key. Hey God, hey man, la bureau. Yeah, the country you see so. Hey, bah, the country you see that technique. The country you see. Hey, bah, the country you see that technique. Technique making people to laugh. Technique, yeah. Hey, Bundos, my son. I'm not seeing you for quite a while now. Yeah, I'm not seeing you quite a while. Yeah, that own son.
Our country. St. Collins. You know, you're not a paramedic here. Because they go about eating You work in the DA, you work in the police. They go back too much after you disgrace yourself. Can you imagine? Sabalunia Bobo hold you by your trust.
Sabalunia Bobo.
Amen. St. Collins. You disgrace our country. You communication man for the police. Communication man for the DA. So my graduate common tell you say you must be great video. You don't get common sense? Shall I just grace you?
Hey, la viewer. They can tell you that's what you. They all over this, all over trouble they're coming. And that's you gotta do that thing. Me, I will contact the embassy. We will find him. Why he hope our men transfer that? But the whole thing, all the journalists standing in one place, then they cause same two won't move for there. You see the police director from Sierra Leone, then the vice president. You won't go behind the men to take. You know, Gregor can throw some. Gregor say, "Don't hit it, take two or up picture," because Gregor wanted a picture with he and the men sitting. So same one of the pass behind the party and won't go to the vice president. The men say, "Why won't you do here? You think how we can do it in Sierra Leone?" Hold the ball by the transfer, bring him back to the play. The press people were here. You know, I really like what happened here. Same, but if St. Collins knew that was going to happen, you are not going to go at it. But you see, when your boss man won't use you as photographer, that what can happen? The news might be better while the photographer. But nevertheless, same that same. You know, same that same. It's just the same to check a transfer. Before that, man, I hold you cut same bet. Sounds mountain internet. Amen. I work. Amen. Amen. And one thing I know, the Sierra Leoneans, they know what they went through. They know what they went through. They know what they're going through. They got their own thing to solve. But Joseph Baka, the people then spoil the country. Yeah. Then they all on Facebook writing, sorry, been to them writing sorry. No, don't tell nobody sorry. Go take your job. And are you the deputy minister for urban affairs? Go take the job, do the job, make the money, but you will live with that stigma, my sister. You will live with that stigma. Yeah, you will live with that. You will live with that stigma. Go take the job. Go take the job. And you won't work. Because their own United Party told you say you're not qualified, you cost them. Other people told you cost them. You cost everybody. You won't take correction. Everybody told you cost them. You costing people because you feel Joseph Baka daughter. And Joseph Baka daughter bring your yeah. Bring your then you calling people name. You cursing everybody. You disgrace womanhood and cool and them baking for you. But when you are cursing man, cause cool and I tell you stop. But because you saw everybody, including everybody talking to you, been to, you have been said that you cursing that day. You don't deserve that job. Let me open the telephone line for my people here. And let them talk. Let them talk. Who else are they? Anybody come in the studio and you not supposed to come, I will hold you by your trusted boss. I mean, leave it. Okay. Hey, let's go to the ground. Good morning.
Good morning, Bobby. Good
morning, Mama.
Thank you for the show. Bobby, I want to say something this morning. My name is Matoli to one calling from Christian Faith. Bobby, why I want to say that they said they not even know that we scared track for them too. And they carry Terra to the hill. They say Terra carry war in 7 room. We waiting for them. That's just about that bring in here. When just about that bring in here, the international committee will carry their president to the hill because they want to bring war here. And let me tell you, what we are saying. Even my late grandchildren can defend for me. Now you said get a party all around Facebook insulting people. What did she know? She not know nothing.
But I guess that's sorry.
What that she put you up pass and copy against us or because our mouth clean all that. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she was chewing, she was never gonna go on Facebook and insult you go and you find they send it, you're not able to defend government. Then you come on Facebook, you can't think that when you win or you lost. You lost. She don't know that she lost. Last time I will live on until death do upper. She know that. And I just want to tell Joseph Bakai, What we are saying, you can't teach old or new trade. They continue with here, Nana. There are two continents going at the same in this country. And for their test, we can just let you know we can bless the people there. That all. But you can't teach old or new trade. You have to look at the people me. You know, before you begin looking at the people, you know, I didn't pass you. So let me just tell you, anything they try, it's now. We have for our church to the bullet, and they will know. You know what? You know. When we want to this snake, we want to this say no. We want to this say no. We want to get snake. I would show today.
Okay.
Thank you for affording me the chance.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning. Hello. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. Morning.
I think the university people they are listening because President we are served for 6 years and he even came higher but we know they can't continue our place. Our boat was stolen, our boat was thrown into the river. And then he changed power over without saying that without that's no more he can declare himself as a safety person. But he told me so to them now. Maybe at the end of some of us, before we protect our parents with our life. Because look at a person who came in the Senate conflict, Korean Barra on Facebook in 30, and she cannot copy, and I need to go Mariah. For you who lie on your generation, and you talking to like Mariah, who even work on Matari, who is very intelligent. Now, so this is the kind of government, so they want to stay in power. For another citizen, and we just go with still about our gospel outgoing. Choose our thing now. The common within our small team for the guy knows they take it up on a position. So their own people, that's a weakness. So who is more learning than a friend? So everybody have to that within a father make you to be and pay for the position that you step into because they're removing you from there and putting their own people. So if this is the rescue that they keep the rescue, the country. Look at the current budget. If nothing is in that kind of money is not even in a phone or you debate on methods into something they say he has all the experience. This experience like we're supposed to went to the food to go in that the criminal for current president. Thank you for the opportunity this morning.
Thank you. One more then I'll go to the main line. Good morning.
Good morning, it's Shepherd. We are here.
Yeah.
This is the cheerleader and I come from the Congress City in Congo. You know, Israel. You are said it all. Let God continue to bless you. AB, all the worker, all of you that is preaching the truth. Let God continue to bless you. You know, we are not afraid of God. I always tell people, one shot for 1 minute. The other rest of the army, they say, you get this calling my body, I'm already going for that one shot. So, you know, the people will not scare us that they're going to 7 you because Baka is on 7 you. It is the only country he can call to can't kill the people and they will come. Because they from 7 you. We are not afraid. If I can see he did good for the 6 years, let's go to the ballot box. Like people will vote for the good you did. Yesterday I make a post. One of that don't hear them woman called Fatumata. One of her posts which was dancing on Facebook shamelessly. And one of her followers came in my inbox and threatened me, but I told them I'm not afraid of threat. That can silence me from speaking out. That will never silence me. Threatening me that you will see, I know you, I know your face. I even told the person, I say, if you want to come for me, put your real picture as I put my real picture. Don't you creature which means you afraid. But I tell you this, I will never be afraid. My voice can never be silent. She's dumb and she knows nothing. Look at even the letter of apology she wrote. Look at her good. She knows nothing. I don't know afraid and will not talk, we'll talk. We'll keep talking. We'll put our money on our phones and talk. Will not be afraid. So when you go like he can go here Burkina Faso, he can go whatsoever they carry bad nuclear weapon to bring a thing that during the election they will intimidate all their liars because we go to the parliament and we put the incompetent government out. Thank you, Israel, for the time.
Thank you so much, Lechelle. Let's go to the main line. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
My name remains secret.
Well, no, call your name. You're not remain secret. Wait, I know you don't call your name. The name can remain secret.
I'm for the bar.
Eh?
I will not call my name for the bar.
Oh, okay. I thought you the person I know. Anyway.
What I'm telling you now, I'll tell very good more. We did it before and we put things aside. But if there's a little thing that they can outflank, then forget it. The one that they take the Taylor day who went there before and we came back. They were outflanking inside when the man want to do. He want to misbehave. Forget about that. So yes, everything. If not now a peace, they don't be a peace. And we'll make sure everyone there. Let it get it to the back of the mind.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Well, I want to remind the person of serving Manabio. I know Manabio well. Manabio serving is something I teach people. And let me remind you, Carolina, our former president is here because of Carolina. Because they say he had bid it of the war in 7. He, Mr. Bio, during the election, they were mad that he did not win the election. So Carolina was killed. If you see him, he's supposed to get water in that round. And you know, in 7 years, when the war entered 7 years, we were there. This is how he was talking about to defend 7 years and come back to Liberia. What I'm saying this morning, those who know what I'm saying, it is true. Malabio, your people will not for your own war. It is Liberian that fought for you people in 7 years. That today, our former president is gay. And the students to you people, we should not allow Mr. Waka, because of 7 years, to use you people. Okay, happy. Well, happy before. Because some of our people want us when they war and for that money. Yeah, we know it. And you know it. Malabio, when you people were here, everywhere is a real position said they have to have Nigeria and Ghana with them. Because they were not thoughtful because it's not INPL or NPFL. So they have all of the people backing them up.
Okay.
You know all of this. Thank you this morning.
Thank you.
For me the time.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brothers here. This is Joseph colleague calling from New York. My brother, hey, it's just very complex. But Fatuma, you are the reflection and example of Joseph Boakai, or the standard, the reflection and standard of Joseph Boakai. It is not a mistake. We have been saying it, but people don't realize, and this is what's going to happen. And this is what the men want to do to the nation. Just make our girls to be a floating fool, don't have any good standard of education. This is what, can you imagine where she's going? Internal affair. The man who is there as minister, the man that you're a rapist. And now you're going to add this one to him. And you go over there, you fill, and then you go check your passport or your tasaba to Boakai. Boakai say you go passport, man. And that our people here, because I know whether that his girlfriend or what kind of daughtership they in. This is how it look like, my brother. It's just embarrassing. But this is the Liberia we got today. That somebody will go and misbehave and insulting other people or leaders, don't care. You having this person as an internal affairs minister to resolve situation in the country, be able to settle dispute around. This is the kind of person that you have who have no remorse and no conscience, unruly, very insolent, don't have regard for the Liberian people. Even for the office that she's going to step. That brother is a disgrace, man. But this is the standard of Joseph Boakai. You don't care. He didn't come to help you. This is why he tried to bring poverty to you, your children, especially the girls, that you will not have the finance to help them to send them to school, and they can get moving around, and they can love today and have sex with them just to give them little or nothing for them to go to school. Brother, this is what we got, man. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, take good care, man. God bless you, brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Yeah, this is Ed Moka, and I'm the visually impaired that keeping this unprepared president fit to the fire to deliver. You know, that girl, she is not qualified in every capacity. You know, she lies on her credentials, and looking at her dancing and insulting people, she cannot occupy that, particularly dealing with the county's official. You know, she'll be dealing with superintendent, she'll be dealing with clan chief, parliament chief, all those chiefs should be dealing with. How is she going to do it? When there is a dispute in a particular district where a superintendent is resigning or where a county superintendent is resigning, you need to go in to go resolve the issue. How do you do it? Look at the situation that is happening in Grand Jide County, where the citizens are coming after the current superintendent or giving their land off to the people from Burkina Faso to make fine, and he listening for 150 for so years. The people are going against him. So why is she has to go there to go settle that disease? In fact, she will consider the entire citizen of Grand Jide County as Jowea people. So she will not be able to solve problems. But you cannot be a lady and going as deputy minister, then you openly insulting people on the TV, then you come back, you say you want to apologize. You can. And this is why we have always said that Boga lacked the leadership ability. Because if Boga was a civil-minded president, that appointment should be invoked. The moment that she blundered and she went back begging and she was considered, after that she come in the public and gave that open insult towards the Liberian people, another lady, another qualified lady, right there, her appointment was only withdrawn, especially where in that particular video, she mentioned you, Mr. President, that you are a father. You know, she has already indicted you. We are already saying that it's because of you that she was allowed to go for that resetter, for that confirmation resetter. Then in her happy mood, she is celebrating because she made it. According to her, she bombed the wing. In that video, she said you are her daughter. Then when she openly insulted another lady and the Liberian people. What does that suggest, Mr. President? So they just say, when we come, we say unprepared, President. The other part of people want to be angry, but he's very, very unprepared. Some of the things that happen are even down that he can even be in the know of what is happening around the presidency. So it's quite frustrating. But for saying, say should have known better, man. Say be around here. He been one of the media guys around here. He worked with the police, okay, as a police spokesperson. Then he transitioned from that to the military of the country. Say, man, they want to spot person the line position that he had in his country before the departure of President Weah. He want to spot person for the military of the Republic of Liberia. Brother, you don't know the management around the executive. You want to go stay over the people vice president and the police director to take picture because you want to put on Greco Coma on TikTok. All of the position you say, you are not going to become a camera boy to a Greco Coma, brother. Where is the integrity we talk about? Somehow, yeah, we're living by the grace of God to survive. Because people don't call us, people don't talk to us to convince us what they can do for us so that we can drop our advocacy. All the days that you are work, you're not able to manage yourself to go now and become a camera boy to Greco Coma. You saw the disgrace he brought to Liberia.
Okay.
So here we are, man. No, thank you. We will keep speaking up. We will not be quiet. We will put their mistake, their error. That is not even mistake. We'll continue to put their error also. We are capitalizing on their error. And that is what we are here for. Thank you.
Thank you, Edmond. Fine. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Hello.
Yeah, you getting me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Ezra, thank you for everything. He said, oh, Ezra, maybe you understand. The only thing is that I will tell we like best of whatsoever when I make the people famous. They make the party famous. Come on, the way for your going to you see the person that Christian, the man already knows that people like him. He was like that, he say, oh, you go and get library so that he say your boy is a draw to go for or 3 you know they are friends. They are friends, but they will not make it. They election they will not win it. And nobody want to fair war. Nobody wants to go anywhere. There will be no space for all, even go for bay. Anything happen here for all the one that will go to a different country. It will be hard. Because poor tired. You see the other places they poor dying there every another day. He there, everybody living inside it. One guy come on live for go somewhere. He just see that he do something that they will not be able to be exposed. That's why he feel. But maybe usually made us feel more. They say, oh, Joey will not come back. You know, anything they play, God will always expose them. Also, God will make them they will expose them. Any plane they care, people will always become the secret. So I don't know. He's just confused. Look at the woman was in that way. They go so they crying for a son. Then he see the post there. They can't see. Go carry money. He kills someone the child. It's Poland. He put in the poor son. They don't want to get the report. They don't go get the report. They poor. You more body and the child body. You rape people around. They kill the people. They don't discussing it. The person don't have no way faster. Everybody like ever me. And this woman, she did it because they didn't want money campaign. Maybe she pays more money, and they won't have to talk. Say, oh, you have to get my sister's job. Like the only way things will be okay. Then things are every hard. They will not come on. So, Israel, anything you play. To go to the to go over there, so that person will never allow them. He not hate Joey. He loves Joey. So let the job move the half a day. Thank you so much for that topic. Thank you so much. God bless everyone else.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, God.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, this is the last time from Prophet Motokono. Oh, yeah, they know what they say, but the whole world have fought. Also, all one hand that you are at, but no one who live in the country. Because they are showing that someone not did it. Like Joseph Bagay saying, "Step by different for Allah." And I hear the one pushing people to the wall. And let me tell you, what's a man for a woman for me? Oh, no, I want to bring you some away. Come, hold it. Can I feel? I 7 years of age. So when you come, we will tell you, I was taking go. So let bring it. We are waiting here. The forcing the one, the forcing the one. Only weekend la July Askarati what oh. Let's bring it. So hold it. Come on, we say, oh, we are this and I tell the forcing all let's bring it. Only you said our Fatima was useless as the party on Facebook. Useless.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Morning, let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Ibrahim for Christian Police. Thank you for the show. You know, these people, people that what they are good at doing. Incompetency and all bad things that affect the country negatively. If you listen, even the internal affairs ministry the lady is going to, if you listen to the president technology humanly doing a campaign, saying you're going to kill over one year, the external affairs minister today. When somebody just say, we call man for policy, you get job today for that statement. So this is another string. The Unity is very competent and destructive to this country. That what they don't kind of build, but they kind of destroy. That what they go all kind of things I want to go bring soldiers from Sierra Leone, Guinea, and all places to come destroy the country. They can see it for the people. But the problem here is that the people themselves don't have things for themselves. So some of us are not willing to work in government because we don't have the ability. We're not looking for a government job. We are not being paid for government work, but we're telling them that these people are not good enough for the right person. They say we're lying to them. And also, I want to advise you, don't trust the international community because they are very poor. They're looking for people now to keep their grip on Africa. So they will do everything to support anybody that is willing to give them all the support that one brother has done to support the HTS and the Google and stuff that do where they will be sitting on billions and billions of dollars to give them 200 million a day to all around here. So we have to be careful. The international get free to go if it is God going to do the work for God to come back. But we say trust the international community is of their ground because they are very wicked. You see, They say going border to pass 12 compass with all the negative things that are going on in this country.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Peter David Castle. I come from another street light in White Johnson. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. Israel, you do not need a rocket scientist to tell you that Joseph Yimab Bwaka and who needs to be dispatched from power count 2029. That one is clear. The realities are there. So they cannot even depend on police on the EFL because the EFL and the police are victims of Joseph Yimab Bwaka's decimal performance. So they are not going to defend them. And if they sit in their mind and also think that they are going to use and that the EFL and the police, and after they are being massively defeated 2029, then Joseph Yimab Bwaka needs to ask after country of Guinea what happened to him. So 2029 will be a historical event in the history of Liberia. This guy who came to power on a matter of rescue, Joseph Yimab Bwaka is using 10 million in a low-fat building condominium. You can sit here, you said, we are not come back to power. You collected and the money from the bag router. You stole money from the bag router, keke router, the marketeers to construct and the civil servant to construct your party headquarters. The opposition will not come back to power. You're really joking. It is the Liberian people are very much interested in this government. What's a test that they give to Joseph Yimab Bwaka, and you have failed that particular test to deliver to the Liberian for the Liberian people. So, Canton they are going to be massively defeated, and you will leave no matter what they do. Use arms. The arm cannot help you. The police will not help you. The only thing that could help Joseph Yimab Bwaka is service level, and they have failed to do that. And lastly, to that lady who could not defend government, I think she's a complete disgrace to education. And I'm very much disappointed in the Liberian Senate to look at such a woman who does not understand nothing about academic activity. She cannot read from A to Z. You go and confirm her who lied on her oath, who committed academic crime. In fact, that woman should have been incarcerated because under our law, she violated the portion of our constitution. You lie on her oath, that's a complete violation of our law. She was to be incarcerated by now. You see, Liberia is not a serious country under Joseph Yimab Bwaka.
Okay.
The same way the president is on serious, and how the whole country, the governance system is just and run on serious basis. The legislature, they are very much on serious. So go look at that dog woman and confirm her. That's complete disgrace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
C'était pas pour les gens c'est. Thank you this morning, my brother. Talking this morning. You know, I want to talk. I don't want to talk the money, but I feel you can't talk. That woman apologized to us. We give me forget that woman. The woman is beating up, beat our daughter. But you say, Mr. President, the woman not qualified. She is getting you the woman that all the women that you court because somebody court they can heal you. So beat all the women in that room. Then she come up, she start guessing, you want to win, I just said, daughter. That I want and do that damage Joseph daughter. Then they celebrating. But you know what I think? So then you never put in our forcing people in the community. They bow down to shame because they disgrace. Why they taking that? It's the government of British disgrace, and the government was 100 times better. 100 times. They were better for the citizen. For the country, they were better for the government. So they shame that you never go a person to get. So when the person in the community will be bent down. The person will be bent down, will be sitting to say, I'm bent down. It is going on all men in the country. The country looking sad. There was somebody die. Then they were walk away. Just see. Knew they are not looking. Let me see it. I said, last I said, I wonder, Joseph forgot people. When you think that you will fall off, follow, accept, you will be joking. Because we will not accept anything and we'll mark our balance back. We the women that our boys, our men, and they will be around with 2005, with 2011 to right market. We will be around.
Okay.
We will be around. If I think I said before, you never forgot who they go to and say you finish everybody. They won't say
you know what the temple. We, but for that, you know, when our ballet done, we our ballet done, we gone, we must eat. So that's now, we will ballet that no we will touch our ballet, and we will send the good result without everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Morning, Bobby. Thank you for the show, and thank God for you, for your body. What we are saying, the opposite, I mean, the United Party. The people say that Christians, but when they're doing ORM, that she isn't doing it, they're thinking woman is talking about. She is telling she woman for her. Then she calls woman. It's not even in her heart, but like this, she thinks that thing not coming to her. Now one person she calls, the question what she calls. She herself involved in the causing, her man involved in the causing, her sister involved in the causing. Then she's sending up causing. One man and that women, they are looking at that. Ready? United Party people. They are very rude and arrogant. Then Joseph Boaka, come to Joseph Boaka, then Joseph Boaka, why did he go? Bring the other Kamajon and why bring the one that's sufficient for him, so that different Kamajon he won't bring. Therefore, we want to not come back. It's a blatant lie. Black one, they would never find a fish. That thing they would never find it. They would never and ever get a fish. The other name where of course I don't know, Pastor who said Pastor King or working and a rule pastor in the Bible. No rule pastor in the Bible. Why is for that step on there a protest? That means that Satan, he's supposed to be Satan king, you're not supposed to call him father. You're getting great things from God because no rule Satan, I mean, a prophet in the Bible before I'm never say in the Quran. Then of course, put that and put it. No. So thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Israel. How are you, Israel?
I'm here, my brother. God there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, defender, civil land support and adjournment district now most welcome. Israel, you know the country, we say we're built on Christian principles, indeed. But sometimes, as a Christian, you got to use a radical approach. You see, in country like Israel, other godly countries. But Liberia, we say we're godly people. But the godly people, when they get into power, they treat the masses the way they feel like treating them. Today, all the words of the quote-unquote rescue mission, all those things that they portray in the hands of their people before the campaign or during the campaign, none of that happens and seen in the hands. These are the Liberian people. But we saw one president for Waka starting 80 Boston. They are the first of their kind in the country. Waiting outside. They don't say, imagine one. He has to, go to future. When you say in the body, you say, hey, outside, it's the open. Like there are people who are shaking in the boss, waiting outside. How a person was in the country that is? The president said that. I must be a set down, Lord. So the government don't have no strategy to say not to bring development to the Liberian people. The only thing they bring to us that are people that they come and do bilateral friendship, bilateral. What the bilateral? We have for the bilateral. That the only word against the foreign minister and the president always said bilateral. But the Liberian people are suffering. We are suffering. So they want to watch a President Walker. These are things for us are done. Marketeers, they keep the market in the market. It's all. Take some money from there. What money before? But these days, nothing is going on. Everything just in upside down. The rule of law, they're still in the rule of law, they don't want to talk about it. They're still in the protection of natural resources, they don't want to talk about that. They're still in job creation of the Nabil. What is the job for the replying for heaven? Because they have Jesus, the husband, because they have God, you're done with them. But today, all this no kitchen is. You see, so the government, they are good online for things.
Okay.
You know, every time, anybody that you see, reinforce on, they get up with carriers, they will give back. Let's say 2029, whatsoever thing they want to do, we will go to 2029. Anything I did there for 2029 will have to start to the opposition plan. It means the 20. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. You still have some time to talk. So let's keep calling. Yeah. Good morning. Hello?
Morning.
Yeah.
Dana, they say. Thank you, good morning. I was talking online. We have everything for this lady. They young guys who be back $5. The full figure with the baga for baga generation man. That she wants to accept it. And she herself, she accepted herself. So I have to cut our A. Baga, come on. Whoa, video. Whoa, 1 night later, in the party of us divided the 41 was 40. It kept war. Nothing, so war. Everybody see it. Nobody not afraid. It's just why our president will have to make official that all. They have to tell that power to all. They have to say we're afraid. We're not afraid. Yes, 79. So about that, I will live it. I will get cherry in our head. We see everything. Nobody afraid. Yeah, we'll be. I tell you, I say you've been the whole world for you. But 2029, will I get it? Never have to fear all people. You have to go bring the 3,000 people. Yeah? 3,000, you're sitting down and put 3,000 people. You want the power. The one about it, when you're there, there are any the lavio. But at the end of it will end nothing. Let me see that. It will end. Well, it doesn't matter. It will end up back. The woman say, well, we will about to end it. But it will end on you. We're waiting for the night. We're waiting for it. Bring all the weapons. The whole world weapon begin in the blood. You feed down there. But what can feed down to your account? First, that your bamboo will take for all the ground. Before we go, thank you for that. I'm going to make a prayer. Thank you, my son.
Why are you so why you very like that? I'll take one more. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's that thing for coming this morning. Thank you for coming this morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't get sent to work. I have to. That's what you know. You are able to the position. Then you go on Facebook, you say, dancing. It's shame, sir. Yeah? You are shame. They're useless for me. If that person like that, why they are able to position, put the person there. Then you not change, you go on Facebook, you get it dancing. What I want that for? Tell us that I can be found out what they useless for me. They get me to not reach. We'll point out all the why they say the will take everything from them. So if you're not waiting 1 year for a piece of the straight.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
This is Mama calling from Fana.
Bye, Mama.
Yeah, thank you for the program this morning. I say when you say all you say this morning is true. Because sometimes when you look at police arrest, the way sometimes the police can behave, yourself can know that yes, the police is not happy. And sometimes the way the police behave, it's an anger in them that the certain thing they want to do, but so we are telling our Liberian citizens that you know what, you have to remember you have listened a good president for this country. So 2029, if you come out, you should come out sincerely. If you want to work as much, you should work sincerely. You want to go vote, you should vote sincerely. Because why? We don't want no other problem in this country. Nobody thinks that you more brave than other people. Nobody is brave more than us here. And nobody is majority more than the opposition. So nobody is going to think, say, you're going to bring army people, or you bring police people to stand in the army, the election will be given to you. As stuff like nobody should think that. I don't think that you are there dreaming. And let me inform our senator for Grand Cape country. But the senator, you are all okay, you're talking about 4 reasons. The other thing is scaring our citizens in Vibrator. You're not talking about it, you're not coming on the show to talk about it, but you're coming on the show to talk about fundraising for your party headquarters. It's CDC. Mr. George, we have not say my people, even you take the presidential from me, but I'm going to tell you, Nigeria, and for you, I'm your son. I'm going to blame my party headquarters with all what the government has done. Nobody going to talk about party headquarters. Now you are not talking about the citizens. Now when somebody asks you, say, the people they came to enjoy, you going to them to ask them about fundraising, you are saying, oh, you proud or you being the chair for your fundraising. Please, madam, the two persons have died vaguely. Your child, not understand what will become of that people, their children, and they themselves the death. You get FDA, mind the wild elephant, the wild animals, and the wild animal now killing the citizens. What you're doing about it? But a senator, you don't come over to tell all the controlling the NFL of going to get rid of citizens. You can't tell all about fundraising. You're not going to put a reach to you. That your children dying, that your brother dying. They come into you for fundraising. You put all your money in there. Then they can't pay their party record. Thank you for the program, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
They went to school, but they didn't study classes. So they will not, as a son librarian, I just want to tell my librarian, if you know you are a son person, and you know what you are passing through, you got hope, faith, and be patient. You don't let someone come fool you with 10 hours, they can't jump out and you just start getting behind it. And with all that, 2029, I pray that George will come back to power, and I believe that he will come back to power. Whether they elect him or not, they will go in a star, fall down, they will die, but they will not get power anymore. So thank you for the show this morning. God
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Peter Kwali. Before I elaborate on the topic, but I just want to ask you a little one question here. The recruitment they going about, you think the military will graduate before 2029?
I don't know. Which recruitment?
And they say they come and recruit military?
Maybe.
Okay then. But then, you know, in Liberia, when you take off, you can go, you bypass the off.
Yeah.
we come and go there. When we finish go, we graduate and they give us our gun now. We bypass the law.
You bypass the O2.
That's what we do. 2029, they give us gun now, we turn it to them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we do to them. So that one, that's not anything hard for us. We're going there. We're going to graduate, green graduate, when we take law. If you honor over in Liberia, after you finish giving you your job, you can bypass the law. That's what we do, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Oh, too bad. Sorry. We can call back. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Let me give you an appreciation for the topic of discussion this morning. My name is Theo from the Portland. Is that people going to study? Nobody must take it for granted. We are in local wisdom election that we saw and led to some of our brothers and being murdered. We saw it clear. And after then, the weapon they brought, it was brought by the small arm, the one they took it from there. Before the election, brother was in the opposition, they brought 2,000 weapons through the collaboration for studying because he had deep down with studying. And nobody must take it for granted. And for the studying there, you know when something smells studying. And they saw it. So then let's say now they started to build a country. One brother we saw the city to bring down our brother to 0 degree. Then you go school, then they agree. Clear put it down so that they can bring chaos to the country and they see that they will be happy. Then let's sit down there and that citizen here. So it start, but that citizen people will all that citizen they will start there, they will do like people who are in that country. Thank you for waiting for 2029.
Thank you.
We're waiting for the year.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to you. I mean, I thank you the morning for the topic. Israel, I want to ask you.
They United Party people. They say led and they say enjoy. Then why you go up and down for Palace? Why you go up and down for Israel? You hear Boga say the citizen enjoying. The citizen satisfied. The all platform tell people that they control all right. The ones that who gets it, they control all right. Then why they going around looking for private Israel? The election is coming back and you now win, don't force it. You now want to run. When we come to show you, now you want to run. Nobody will say that. You'll be killing it like that. Okay, putting Kinjo, people say that. You're going to answer your kid there, people say that. Your boss are Christmas, some people stay to that era. Just sit down. When the people don't vote for you, you sit down. Because we are not getting nobody harder in the country. 2017 in operation, one person we are saying to escape it, to go by it. They were like, well, you need me, I will come by now, you need me, I will take the power over. When you go back to that Israel, you listen to him, go. No matter get more harder in the country. They're not sure we are better, you can't go power. They were looking for the position here, you say you can't rescue. You don't tell your supporter and say that we are better come to power. You didn't make business. You now wait for that, don't force it. You now want to run. When they pay up people around the road, so they come on them and pull you up. They catch you today in jail. Ah, yes. If you're not looking for you, better sit down. When we happy people, not saying you're killing for nothing. They take action. You now win, don't put it. Wait for your time again. Ah.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You say fire for come. To door. But what we have to. No, I don't call Gibraltar, you fear nothing. No, Israel, this is my system calling for flower tap for my people on this morning. So my listening around business area.
Busy? Oh, she slept over. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Israel, early morning.
Fine.
Israel, the only thing we tell the people. So long they never take the election here by the real way. And what they are talking. That what we get disgrace all the time. They just start with disgrace. Anyone know that only now we're not scared of one. We born in one, so we waiting for them. So now so we are going by. That anyone here everything they worry on the other they get job we are come. Before they put to that they are losing. Because I show you that they scared of. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning, veteran Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
And good morning to our follower. My name is Reverend P.C. Teach the Third. Love to be called the Uber. I do join you from Slavery Cry Community this morning. Big brother veterans, I want to say thank you kindly, so very kindly for the topic on discussion this morning. Veterans, when we told that great people that Mr. Braga is in Earth and the Unity Party, they are disorganized. People in Liberia take out to be foolish, but today they have come to fruition. You saw yesterday when the purported police director, the disorganized police director is disgracing our country's flag, where in which he saw a police officer of Liberia have turned to TikTok creator. If alone, to the extent that Vice President was sitting the security for the president, for the Vice President, who our police officer come this way. You don't know that you are as a police officer. It be my imagination to see the oldest republic, independent republic in Africa to be disgraced at that level. See, and let's wonder, like you are here, they say they bring gun. That brother is full of gun. That brother is full of gun. The election 2029 will be the most intensive elections in the history of Liberia. If Joseph Mubarak talk with the young people who care with Joseph Mubarak. Joseph Mubarak now have property. That's why he used sarcastic remarks during the campaign. The property that I saw, you see Joseph Mubarak living in Ria, Takatumu, causing give it to her. What they call it, the palace of Wasanga.
So more Alina now have property, now more Alina get property, the American get stolen property, and what they can go to the property at the net, that property trap at night. So we clear with them. If they make fun with these elections at the future of the young people, we will not panic. We will go into it. So we left calling on our president. We want to say call to him. Like Brown want to hear a voice again. We know that you helped him. We want to say wish you the best and have a great day. Thank you so very much for the show, Big Brother Israel.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry Escoffer calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
All right.
Yeah, you know, Israel, it's hard to talk. You know, there are some women in Liberia to respect them. It's very, very hard because the way they can present themselves, the way they do things, to really get that respect is very hard. Yeah. And I want to say this. The election 2029 will be peaceful. Nobody will erupt that election. In fact, for the police director going to Sierra Leone, I think he wasted his time. He's supposed to start making negotiation with countries like Syria, or he can go to Lebanon, or maybe he can take his time to go to Afghanistan. I think it will help them. But they shouldn't have it at the back of their mind that this election that is coming, they will rig the election. It can't work. It will not work because sedition will stand their ground. There will be no compromising. Look, that thing we're discussing here, our children feature. I'm speaking to you, I'm 47 years of age. I'm discussing my children feature, so I'm not going to sit there for somebody who don't enjoy me. Then I suffer and my children come and suffer. It's not going to work. It's not going to work as well. So the thing we're talking, we know that 2029, it will be a very, very heated ground. I would not lie to you. 2029, by the time we enter in 2028, you will start to very, very see what will occur in the Republic of Liberia. Any attempt for the result to be rigged, I can't lie to you. There will be an interim government before we can come back to normality. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Hello?
Yes. Boss here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. For security reasons, I would not disclose my name. But there's something I want to say. Just we have travel. Then right now we're hearing about police going to Sierra Leone to seek other redress from the other country. And on the airfield, the airport, they have changed so many people there. And Georgia will be coming back. I want Liberian people to also put their ear there, put their attention there. Why they did it? And here on ground, they're going around looking for other people to join them. So we should not take things light. Let's go our country, let's go together. This Georgia building, let's take it very serious. These people are really mapping. They are mapping. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's go this side. Good morning.
On the line, my friend pushed me off the line. Yeah.
No, I know. Just left the line. I thought it.
Yeah, that one pushed me.
Who pushed you?
Somebody pushed me on the line and they made a.
No, the person that pushed you. You left the line. Just okay. The person call.
Oh, okay, no problem. So I'm back, no problem. So I asked Fatima. She's already exposed her mother to the whole world. You went over there with fake degree. If you are going to your mom and say that and say your butt down, you start to people how they flirt with handle people and they got degree. You can compare yourself with that woman. You go lie over there and say you got degree. Go check the article to define what is government. You can't talk about it. If you want to go to school, we can tell you what is government. You understand? But what she did, what they were wrong by insulting her friend. You get your leg to us, you block our daughter. So definitely everything that will come over there, they will pass it. So I will not blame my Lord because they always say, what they're not talking. No, the people will talk about it, they will not listen. The people will love it. Anything that go over their money going behind Israel, but trust me, that girl going over their money went behind it. You think what you think was correct? Not correct. She lied on her up and she went by the phone up back. And she sat right there and put it down. Money went there. You see money not go. Like money went there, they love it, and they post money. They say anybody that agree will give to the amount. And what that what they post receipt, and I find it. So she do that one. I'm gonna say what's that? They not happy. No, they post up. Like they talk, they talk. Two more happening. They say now with what you can do. Because they even want to your business. If you post and people say that they send out there, they seem to be happy. So let's rethink. Let's start setting points. So now we'll do that. I think we'll lose the election. Well, this is telling you the country. We saw we don't get job from Boaka. So they now we're gonna get our job. This is telling you we'll come out of CDC. So let's start collecting one. Let's stop it. Let's focus. Let's say let's focus. Let's say all long before our friends are long before they in our house. What the fuck see a number? Is that number? What the fuck is not normal? That's what Jenny is doing there. The money are going on in our house. So don't bring your long before they're not talking. They put us thinking out. You want to come and because you know what the people say talking. No. Let's say about one another. Let's say it's something our leaders in our house. Let's say about them. What the fuck we see a number? Nobody had the money because he will stay with the devil even to win election. He will keep it with election. So nothing will be fun. So then walk off your face again. But let me tell you, everything is supposed to your man. You tell you that your master will 2 men to born you. We hear it said, you hear it Boaka like Boaka born you again. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to you and your family. You know, you're not brought up well. You're not trained up from whom. When you lie on your boy and say your uncle said that why they were going to be cheated yourself. But you know you told me I get a phone get from my degree. I think you get from my degree. So I need your brain. So if you don't go to that, then you say you cross it. You walk around and say Mariah. You let me that woman. Stupid fool. You heard the hip for 7 months. You heard the basket. Thank you, Yamacha.
Thank you so kindly, man. Sisi. Thank you. You're such a cousin. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, but we are saying this is Mami for calling for those community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we are saying those people they are idiots. I don't want to tell you, but we are saying the party quarter Kenya beg you go to the town for nothing. I beg you, this is we the one was supporting for nothing. Even our newspaper there, my dollar is it. I go there the last time. They say it will find transport, but anytime I go the security can't allow me to enter. Dollar is getting all of here. I beg you, please. I go there today. Yesterday said no way for me to enter. Please.
Enter where?
I beg you, Papa. Yeah, no.
You say enter where?
To the law fair. Tell me to go there.
Yeah, but you gotta keep checking them, Mama. Maybe you're not around. I was saying. But keep checking. Okay. But he told you to go there.
Yeah, he told me to go there.
Oh, okay.
Now I said they get to the chest.
Yeah, keep checking there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they will allow you to go there.
All right.
We'll send him message also.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mama. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
And good morning to the people of Israel local countries. Well, Israel, my name is Muhammad Donzo Fafana Jr. Well, I joined the conversation from the Somalia jobs to be Pacific Aluminum Factory. Well, Israel, I heard the woman from Carltown. She's saying that we shouldn't bring our lawmaker. We shouldn't say that. You know, we got to bring the people because you cannot be in a house type of condemnation. You will never ever put your hands up and wrong what people think. You didn't see Dow Jones yesterday. Any condemnation about people who are sending to the Senate, any condemnation that will always come in a gap of debunking the people. But we're not seeing, like say, the poor talking, invisible talking. We're not seeing no talking. We're not seeing on social media or getting on radio debunking what the poor are doing in the So we got to bring Matisi, please, the poor are doing wrong to us. Don't say that, the poor are not, the poor talking, they're talking way here then. Yeah. And next to the 2049 election, Mr. Boakai, what are you doing? That will not, save you to win election. We are all resolved. So you bring any guns from any country, will resist you. It will win the election. You say that it will not win election. It will resist your winning. So that's the only thing I got to say this morning. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings. Jan, you better get down with me asking for question. You say who push Matisi? Matisi is someone push up from the land. I'm trying to go to where you are, beg you. Yeah. I see there's someone push off on the line. I know. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please go away from the radio.
Yeah. Good morning, boss.
Yeah, morning.
Hello. Mommy Reese. Yeah, Mommy Reese.
Okay.
Yeah. Bossy, I called this morning to let you know about I carry my CV and assistant water.
To the station?
Yeah, to the station. I carry the ever since.
We
And I issue me I carry to the paper, the security paper. And I issue.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you can do?
Okay. I can teach. I'm a licensed student. Former employee at the Ministry of State. Yeah, I've been with the Queens in the of money.
I will check it. You say you give it to the security?
Yeah.
Okay.
They file my name. Okay.
Okay, we'll check it, yeah? You say what your name?
My name, the one I'm calling that a mommy.
Okay. Okay, I'll check it. Yeah. I'll check it, yeah? Talk about it. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief.
Good morning. Is there, are you getting me?
Brother, go ahead.
Thank you. This is Washington Swoop. I call from this bill. Let me appreciate you for the discussion. But as you see, we the ordinary people, we need to wake up. We can't just sit and wait for the lawmaker. Waka was elected by the people of this country. If you appoint somebody and we believe that that person is not competent, we have to call him to this person. The president, we are nominated in fight justice means people protest until the president review the nomination. They having the white vote digging in review the nomination. So why can't we wake up? That will be a consistent process. You can't have somebody that with fake credentials and then we allow the person to serve to be deputy or assistant minister in the country. We have to call all back to the main house. That's why she has been confirmed by the senator. They call on the president Waka to dismiss her. She is not competent. She is not competent. Law not just say relax. No, when they were using armed men against the lawmakers in the country, this is on the floor from your district. How many people came from the district to go in that defense? Everybody was mute. Everybody was sitting down. So as we expect the lawmakers, they need our backing. We need to support them. Why is it that they are lawmakers? They need our backing. We need to wake up. There should be a consistent process almost every week. That brother means that this country is going down the drain. Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, people of WFCA. I'm Emmanuel N. Freeman Jr., people in Boston, New York, Peking. Joey from District 2, from a community where no one's always just to the people. Let me say thank you for the opportunity. You know, what pushed me to call, I heard somebody saying that we shouldn't bring the lawmaker. I agree with that person 100%. You know, people of what we have said, test. Joseph Waka put us on. Is the time he was removing fanatic Kofa, use this guy in the hotel for 7 months, and the citizens sit down there. We not do nothing. The people enjoy themselves. The feeling that mission was accomplished, and they go back to the hut. So we're giving the people more freedom. We're making them to see the library for. That's why all these things are happening. But if we're pressurizing these people getting on the street, going to their stage horses, going to their horses and telling them what you doing, we don't like it, enough is enough. The people will be
This person quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, it's right. Good morning, my live bone. How you coming up, Papa?
I'm okay, Kanzo.
You know the problem I get. We say. Then we go look for people to come attack us. But God is above. Amen. The plan that they making, they will send to them unless you not believe in Christ. For somebody to believe peace, they mean that the person is stupid. They're going to a horse in a man. What are you looking for? God who in heaven is the God that we depend on. Thank you, my part. I believe you will make us not be army.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Chair. Yeah, President Strong is another Western, which is one of Liberia legitimate owners that join you from Central Virginia. You know, Mr. Chair, in passing, I want to say that I heard some people honor the name and banner, Waka Tag team saying that they are not honoring NN homecoming day, which is very laughable. You see, God can't sleep. God can't sleep. You will not make people homeless. They expect those 13 people to come and celebrate your homecoming day, that God beating them so. To the real issue, I will want to concur with my CC this morning when it comes to us by morphing our legislators. I was one of those. I flagged it yesterday. I said our guys are being taciturn, they are quiet, they are not speaking. But as you see, they bring behind our legislative caucus. They are the ones that are being battled heavily by this current regime. The issue of the Arson case is something that every citizen or all we 1 million Liberians should learn to pay attention to. That can get our guys into the disarray. So guys are doing all they can to distract them and put them in the kind of situation where they will kind of lose balance. This Arson case is paramount and money. If we mean well, let's learn to put our attention to that identical case because that could easily break or make the CDC. We heard just yesterday that the people are using diabolical rascality and all kind of business meaning to select jurors. Meaning they're trying to put their own partisans there to go and testify against our people, but thankfully God was on our side, it was detected. So with all of those kind of battles, you don't expect those guys to be robust as you expect them to. So let's learn to patiently, put our support behind them and go toward that identical case. Before I can leave the line, the issue of this beautiful soiree of a thing, let us not waste our time on it. The government just succeeded in telling the entire world that they don't mean business. You will not say that there's someone who committed such a heinous crime that should be installed by now, looking for bond fee to be set as the minister in this country. It's too demeaning. I saw her talking about apology and all this kind of thing. Let her learn to swallow her apology. We don't need it. We don't need such apology from Bintu. If Bintu was somebody who went to school very well, she would have defended herself and not bring that kind of shame to this republic and her family. Then she's trying to look at somebody that had that kind of moral attitude and academic fortitude. You want to bring a person down the drain. We shouldn't be speaking to that woman. Let's forget about her. Thank you for giving me the time, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so That's it. We got to go into this edition of the program.
I